What's happening, Champion Squad? Welcome your beautiful faces back to the channel, and today we are continuing the coaching series on how to level up faster, how to rank up faster in Apex Legends Ranked. Now, before we get into the gameplay, I did want to look up some stats here. These are overall Season 6 stats on where people stand as of now, and I also did one for my channel, so if you guys took part of that, I appreciate you. Bronze, we have 17%, 17.5% of the player base is in bronze. Silver is 27%, gold 33%, platinum around 19%, I guess you can round that up, diamond 2%, and Apex Predator and Master are 0.2%. So obviously, based on these stats here, you can tell that gold is the highest percentage on where people are placing as of now, and alongside that it could be silver and platinum. So these three ranks here typically players are getting stuck on. So for today's review, I specifically found a gold gameplay, so shout out to you. I'll get to you in a second. And now here is the post, the community post that I put up on the channel, and again, you don't see bronze here because I didn't have enough poll options to put bronze up there, but I'm assuming it would be around like 20%, 15 to 20% for bronze. Now, alongside bronze, we have silver 23%, gold 30%, platinum 30% as well, diamond 11%, and master / pred 7%. So by looking at these stats, gold and platinum are going to be the best footage to be reviewing. That way it's going to help out the most people. But again, I am going to be dabbling in all of these ranks just in case if, you know, the select few, whether we do a diamond gameplay or a master gameplay, it can help out a few players. But we're going to be focusing on gold today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into the gameplay. We have Apex Legends, not really much of a title, by Dion Royce. Again, original video will be linked down in the description. Let's go ahead and like this video, leave our little watermark, boom, and we are good to go to get into this gameplay. Drag this guy to the top. Where do I want to put this? I don't want to block the map either. I guess we can put it like right next to the map. Now, we'll leave it up here. We'll leave it up here. We should be able to see the kills. Alright guys, so here we go. We have a Bangalore, Lifeline, and a Bloodhound as a unit. In terms of that team comp, it's not bad. Again, you are missing that mobility, so you don't have Wraith or Pathfinder, which can affect the team drastically based on the positioning of the zone where you have to rotate to. And the person we are spectating is going to be a Bangalore. I believe we're yet to see a Bangalore as a review. I'm going to go ahead and drop this right here so it's not in you guys' way. And they landed artillery. I didn't even check if they were contested. I don't think so. Let me sound horde a bit. Yep, so they are contested. He's got a blue shield with a Prowler longbow set up. He wasn't able to loot much. He had to bail the building because there was someone on top of him. Ended up looting these bins. Let's see how they take the fight. The enemy team is split, but so are you guys though. That's the problem here. So you got a one-on-one fight right there. Rip with the Sentinel. I believe that's the last person on the team right there, and he's got a Sentinel. So as soon as you heal up, maybe a few syringes, send as a team. Bloodhound gets into the fight. He gets lasered. There it is. All right, so let's take it back just a little bit because there were quite a few mistakes that I saw on the intro to this gunfight. Right around here. You're close to the Lifeline, but the Bloodhound's way out. He's right up here. Let's go ahead and take out the marker. Bloodhound's here. You are here, and the Lifeline is right here. Okay, and then you got enemies around this general area, but you decide to wrap back up or in and on height right here, and then you end up finding a solo Octane. So it was essentially a 1v1 situation right around this area here, and your Lifeline teammate and Bloodhound, they had the other two on them. Lifeline went actually huge during this gunfight. But the mistake I see is how you actually played it. So let's go ahead and play it again for you guys to see what he could have did better. Now this is a really good play right here. You heal up, take high ground, and the Octane's chasing you. There he is, right there. Instead of dropping down right here, the Octane was right here. So if you post up, and you know how to crouch and play your angles, you can use this little curb right here as a nice head glitch where, again, head glitch means, because a lot of you guys said it in the comments, head glitch means you only show your head during a gunfight, but you can still shoot back. So it's really tough for them to get enough damage off to knock you, do decent damage on you. That's why using cover as much as possible is really beneficial. And you had the opportunity right here to dominate that little octane here that pulled up on you using this head glitch. So sitting around this area right here and then crouching down, you'll be able to look over this curb and only show your head, and you can get the better the exchange. Right here, you end up dropping down and that octane took height from you. Okay, so that's the problem here. I don't know if you didn't hear him or not, but with my gaming headset through a video, I heard him walking up. So again, holding that heady up top, getting the better the exchange, possibly knocking. I mean, you got the Prowler. This gun's a beast. So you drop down, he takes sight. Now this is a bad look right here, okay? But the octane starts chasing you and he drops down as well. So both of them actually made a mistake here. Now you go for height, he hits you for, what do you got, 75, another 25, he hits you for about 100. Okay, right here, you could do one of two things. You could do, number one, what you did was run away and heal, get back with your team, or you could have turned around and did that same approach where you are positioning yourself right around this area, for say, for example, and you're using this as a head glitch, this little curb right here. As long as you sit right here and you crouch, you have a really good angle on anyone that's down low, right? So that octane's going to chase you, especially if he did this much damage to you. He's going to run at you wide in the open like a crackhead, and that's when you can turn back and absolutely rip him and possibly knock him. It's a good choice either way, but if you want to get cocky with it and get that nice knock, turn back around. He's not going to expect it, especially if he did that much damage to you, and then rip him with that head glitch. So Sniper SMG is going to be his setup for now, at least bringing it to mid-game. I want to see if he's changing it later. Who knows, he might change it. So not a bad setup here. You just got to make sure you're hitting the longbow shots and being close to the team, because a lot of people get caught off guard when they start using snipers. They keep forgetting to push in as a team, right? So if you're sitting back sniping, either you're hitting a lot, majority of the shots, or you're going to get rid of the sniper and push in as soon as your team gets into the fight, because you can't have a 2v3 going down without you being there. And they are going to take a fight in bunker here. That's the border of the zone. Not a bad fight to take because you still have zone here. See how it goes down. That Wraith is cranking Phoenix. You got to bust that door down. You would have much time to bust that door down. She got it off now. Nice shots. Beautiful shots. Beautiful knock. It's a squad wipe. That should be it. If not, Wraith has teammates. You killed the Loba, a Lifeline, and a Wraith. I guess that was the whole team together. Let's go ahead and take it back real quick. You saw this Wraith coming down, phasing out. Whenever you see a Wraith going way out of a gunfight area, you have to expect that she's very weak. You have to expect that she's very low. And that's a really good fight to take to clean her up nice and easily. Plus, you can see the Phoenix. She's holding a Phoenix right here. A Phoenix takes around 10 seconds to pull off. And a door kickdown, maybe 3 seconds, if that 4. So you would have been able to kick down that door and catch her maybe around 30 HP and just absolutely dominate her. And then those other kills are going to be much easier, even though you did a really good job of cleaning them up regardless. So that was a fantastic job. But here, definitely kick down that door. Pay attention to what they're using to heal. If she's cranking a few cells, you might not want to bust that door down because she probably has full health. If she's holding a bat, you need to get on that door immediately, because a bat, it's 50-50 with the gamble, right? Sometimes most players can get that bat off by the time you kick down that door. But when you see a Phoenix in this case, for example, definitely get that door smashed through and easily dominate that Wraith for about 30 HP. This Prowler's going absolutely off close range, man. It's so good, especially full auto. You don't even have to aim in. You literally just one clip that Loba hip firing. Very good squad wipe overall. So now you guys have a lot of loot here. This loot should 100% set you up for success in the end game here. So theoretically, you don't really need to take any more fights if you want to take that slower approach and make sure you're getting the points that you need. You have 3 KP already. And I also wanted to cover another thing that was mentioned in the comments a lot, which is you don't understand what max KP means. So KP is short for kill points. And when you're playing ranked, your KP gets capped. So in order to get RP, you need to get 5 total kill points. And kill points can be kills or assists. Both count as the same. This is the assist option here, and this is the kill option. So for this sake, he has 3 and 0. So that's 3 total kill points. He gets capped at 5. So if he gets 2 more kills, no matter how many more kills he gets on top of those 2, he's not going to get any more RP unless they get a better squad placement. So right now they're top 8, right? So if you go lower and lower, maybe top 5, top 3, top 2, or winning the game, you're going to get more RP. But again, you get capped at 5 KP. So KP could be 5 assists right here with no kills, but you're still max KP. Or you can have 1 kill and 4 assists. As long as you get capped at 5, you know you are full with your RP. Then you play for positioning, play for placement. They're a bit late on the rotation here. You know, they got 30 seconds left. They do have to rotate around towards market side. And I do hear fighting right around here. So it looks like there's a team on high grounds, possibly. A team in cave. So this is what happens when you rotate late, is that you sort of get stuck out of zone. Teams are going to be ready where you need to be positioned, and they're going to hold you out. So unless you can get a nice, quick, clean squad kill and fight them out of that spot, it's going to be tough to rotate. But actually, you guys should be able to go through here because it looks like they're fighting down there. So we'll see how it goes. His Prowler's absolutely decked out, though. So that's going to be definitely his mid-range cover and his close-range cover. He's going to lock down all those ranges. And then his Sentinel is going to go Justice for long range. And they're split up here. His team went around the other way. You just got to pay attention. Let's see what happens. Maybe get top of market and hold them out right away. They're going to be cycling out where you just came from. Yep, and there's another team in market. And you just disregarded your back here. That team is going to... They were fighting around here, right? So where are they going to go? They're not going to go all the way around this way. Unless they have a lot of heals. It is... Well, it's ring 3, though, so it's going to tick. They are definitely going to be going this way. Or possibly this way. Playing on top of market how you are now, dominant. But you got to get with your team and maybe poke around. Tell them that there's enemies over here. Or tell them that there's enemies over here. Because you got to expect that team to rotate in. Plus, they're going to be in shambles. So they're not going to have much health. You're going to have the dominant positioning on them for some easy kills. Plus, you got a team underneath you. Jeez. Let's see how they play it. Beautiful shots. 2-man team. Easy wipe. There we go. Awesome. That's another red there. Everyone should have red, I think, right? Since he brought up his inventory, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Very, very good. I'm actually very impressed. He probably watched one of my coaching series videos. Shout out to you. This is a really good setup right here. Okay, maybe one more mech it, fill that stack up. 2 stacks of cells is perfect. He only has a blue bag, I believe, so you can't go wrong there. Definitely drop one of those stacks of syringes, okay? Get a throwable going, get anything going, really. You can get another stack of cell or throwable, up to you. Ammo-wise, he was good, though, because he does have 4 stacks of Prowler ammo. That's going to go absolutely huge. That's 240 bullets. Maybe drop a stack of Sentinel ammo. You do have a lot there. I doubt you're going to burn through all that, especially with the Sentinel. If you were using Charge Rifle, it's a different story because it wastes 2 bullets with 1 shot. Or maybe even 3. I don't remember. But you are looking stacked. He's going for the 4 bats. Go for the 4 bats. There it is. Got a mag for the Sentinel now. He's looking decked out. Oh, behind you, behind you, behind you. There it is. Nice. Don't be afraid to charge that up too. Right here on the bottom, you can charge it up with 2 cells. And I believe you had around 8. So you have a really good opportunity. And especially when they're using red. You hit 70 red there. Okay, so when you're hitting Sentinel charge shots, it's going to wipe out their entire armor, regardless of what kind of armor they have, and regardless on where you hit them on the body. Charge that up, especially when you have good position like this. And if you're landing shots like that, definitely get that charged. Oh, you're hitting the drone like that. Look at this guy. Professional sniper over here. I love it. You guys got way better positioning than this team. They're on the border here, right? So they needed to either wide wrap, which is actually what they're doing here, because they can't come right into you. And they have to get to zone. There's only, what do you got, 40 seconds left? Yeah, they rotated. They went towards salvage. But they are going to be coming out of... Let's see if I can get a moment to pause. On the right side is that ramp that goes down from salvage. They're going to be coming out of there. They have to. Right here. Because where are they going to rotate to? I don't think they could take the balloon over here by salvage because that's going to be in zone. So that team rotated up here. They have to work down in here. So just be aware when you're rotating like that. They could have some easy shots on you. It's a beautiful scan.
Give my shields a copy that.
Nice little third-party opportunity here. Definitely take advantage of that. But that team is rotating up to the left. Okay, so you don't want to send it if a team has better positioning than you. Maybe wide wrap around this way, take height, and then take the fight. That way you're holding them out constantly. So if you put yourself in between, it's not a good look. Plus you're next to the zone. They can hold you out. Just be careful when you're third-partying. His teammates don't even want a third party. They're just rotating over. Not a bad idea, though. You have 4 KP. This is a nice shot. Second connection misses. Third connection hits. He's cracked. Beautiful. Watch your right side, yeah. I'd say just rotate in. Get positioning in next zone. Around this development over here. Right here, you haven't been using your smokes too much. That's the thing I noticed too, and you're playing bang. Take advantage of these smokes. I would start smoking up this area right here and this area right here, or possibly this instead of this height. With the bank smoke, aim and hit something. It's gonna hit it. It's gonna fall off about 3-4 feet and then explode and smoke out. So if you're trying to smoke out high grounds, aim at a lip right here at this curb, or aim on these satellites here. It'll smoke out this entire roof. That way that guy doesn't have an angle on you. I don't know if he's going to hit you right now when you're trying to rotate, but definitely use it as a precaution. Safety measure. He's not going to be able to see you. Yeah, he's on a nice shot. Jesus. You don't even need to smoke him out. And that guy's knocked. You got to clean that up. Get a nice cleanup going because he was split up. Oh, he's got clean up already. There it is. You got the assist for it. So you got max KP. Perfect. 2 other squads left, and it looks like they're fighting. Or no, they're shooting at lifeline.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Ooh, you just wasted all your cells. You have no more cells. You can't charge up your sentinel. But you weren't using it the entire game, you know, charging it up, getting charge shots. It's tough that you waste your cells now. You did have quite a few bats. I would probably crank one of those bats, save those cells for the charged shot, because you're going to be hitting for a lot here. And your shot seems to be very good with this 3 times on the sentinel, so definitely props to you on hitting these shots here. But these shots can go huge, massive. Look at that. You're hitting 70s left and right. You know, if you charge this up, you're hitting 125 on red. No problem. Easy cracks. There's another guy. Another 70. You know what I'm saying? If you charge up this sentinel, you're going to be knocking kids with this gun. Easily.
Give my shields a recharge.
So you are split with the team here, though. I'm curious how you're going to play this. Your team's up to the top left. You're wrapping the ride right by yourself. Bloodhound goes down, sends a team by himself. That's a problem. There's a Wraith. You got the better of the exchange, though. Nice crack. Oh, she's very low. 60 HP at max. Nice knock.
Give my shields a recharge.
Yeah, so that team's sending you in front. And you got shot from behind from another squad. And you go down. That lifeline's peppering at a distance. Let's go ahead and back it up real quick before this game ends, because it's just about to close. Last two teams are fighting. You're down. You got your lifeline up. Let's back it up a bit. Right around here. You got the better the exchange there. You take height. And then you get the better the exchange again with a nice crack. So right now you're full HP. Maybe down like 10, but that's nothing. She's cracked. She has 100 HP at max, but you hit her like 34 flesh. She's around 60 HP right now. Now you're getting shot from your left side here. You're playing bang. Smoke out right here. Pop a smoke right on the ground right here. They won't be able to shoot you at all, because if you pay attention here, let this clip play out. You're coming into the gunfight full HP, but you're losing health little by little because of that team there. So if you smoke out this vision, they would never get a shot on you. You could take a fair fight here, the fight you deserve, and an easy knock with no damage taken. But look, keep looking at your health. Nearly cracked you. The guy over here nearly just cracked you. And this Wraith did absolutely nothing to you. So you dominated this Wraith, but the other person out there is the one actually destroying you here. So if you had a nice smoke going, they had no angle on you, you could have singled out this Wraith by yourself, cleaned her with full HP. And then that person that third party you, because you got thirded from the back here. And I believe it's a solo, the person on the other team here. So by the time you got the bat off, I mean, it's tough right there. Okay, it's tough. You would have had a better exchange with this guy here, because you wouldn't have needed to take that battery. Okay, because they would have never got the shots off you when you smoked this area. Let's see how it plays out, though. So that solo on that team gets a knock on the three-man team. And I'm not sure if Lifeline or Bloodhound got a knock. So I'm just going to say it's a 1v2v2 right now. Yeah, that solo re-knocked you. Keep spam resing. There it is. When you're lifeline like that, just keep spam resing. And you want to try to at least crack them. Try to shoulder peek that shield that comes up when you're resing. Shoulder peek it. Get a nice crack going. That way your teammate won't get re-knocked. As he just did there. Okay, so you guys are not in zone. You guys got to push up here. Yeah. Yep, so that's that two-man team up there. And you got a solo right behind you. Left line goes in for the exchange. He drops. Nice. Easy. Alright, 2v2 right here. Crypto drone coming in. There's an EMP. You should reswap the red. That red in there is barely damaged. And now you have, you're down 50 HP from that EMP. That's a fresh red right there, basically. It's only down like 10 HP. Let's see if he doesn't swap it. Nope. Now, right here, if you want to get aggressive and get cocky in this situation, you throw your ult down. Because when you throw your Bangalore, for those who are not Bang mains, I guess, because some people actually don't know this, when you throw your ult down, the way you're facing, that's the way the ult is going to go. So if you're facing, he's head on right now with the staircase. He throws his ult right here. That ult is going to come, make a straight horizontal line and go forward. The bombardment will go forward from where you throw it. So all of this is going to be in destruction. So the teams over here, I would throw that ult like right around here. Let me clear it for a sec. Throw that ult right around here while facing them. It's going to make the line like this. And it'll go in this way. Okay. And then all of this is going to be in destruction. And the Bengal stuns and hits for a lot. Okay, one bombardment hits for 50 damage. That's when you send, because it's a two-man team. So you get that ult down, wait for that to go off, connect, and then you start bum rushing them. They're going to be in shambles and hopefully get an easy squad wipe. Let's see how they play it, though. Lifeline's in a gunfight. You got to turn around. Yep. There it is, 1v1. Good shots. He's so weak. 30 HP at max. What is he cranking? Okay, so we can go back to this, right? He's cranking a battery. But look at your HP. So what I would do in this situation is I would also... Oh, wait, you have no heals maybe. I don't think you have heals. But let's say you did have a battery right here. I would take the battery alongside the... Don't bust down the door, not even once. Because then if you're taking a battery delayed off of him, he will be able to bust down the door and catch you while taking that bat. So he's taking a bat. Even though he's around 30 HP, if he gets that bat off, he's going to be around 150. That's going to be more than you. Okay, so definitely don't kick down that door. You won't kick it down in time. He'll get that bat off. Here, crank any cells that you have, anything just to cap up a little bit, and then go from there. Yeah, so you bust down the door. Good strafe. Easy. He canceled the bat. The Octane canceled it. He was scared. He could have... I think that Octane could have got that bat off, but well played. GG's. Not bad at all. Look at that. 7 kills, 2k damage basically. Lifeline held her own very well. Bloodhound, a little bit on the iffy side. You know, he did do good. He got some points. He's going to get RP from it. You got max points. You're getting that nice, juicy RP from this game. But that is going to wrap up today's coaching series. Again, if you guys want your video featured, toss me a follow on Twitter and DM me a link with the YouTube video. Just make sure it's a full game from start to finish. Character select to stat board. And no mic audio included. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, this has been your boy Sultan. I'm signing off. Peace.